Most businesses don't fold up because the economy is bad. And most businesses that died didn't die because people ate the product. It's not even because there is no opportunity out there for the businesses to thrive. Most businesses died because of decisions. See, those small mistakes entrepreneurs repeat over time until their business slowly bleeds to death. Many business owners don't even realize they are the ones killing the business they prayed for. Maybe you don't realize that. So today, I want us to have a very honest conversation, because whether you run a school, or you are running a fashion brand, or a salon, or a tech startup, or a restaurant, or whatever it is, or you are just trying to build something meaningful from scratch, these mistakes are dangerous. Although some of them look harmless in the beginning, some of these mistakes even feel productive when you are starting up. But over time, they drain your money. They will drain your energy, your peace, your relationships, and eventually it's going to drain your passion. And I need you to hear this carefully. Being hardworking is not enough to save a business. That you are hardworking doesn't mean your business is safe. Many hardworking entrepreneurs still go bankrupt. So in this video, let's talk about the biggest mistakes silently killing businesses and what every entrepreneur needs to understand before it is too late. Number 1, stop waiting for customers to find you. Stop waiting for customers to find your product. One of the biggest mistakes we make as entrepreneurs is to sell our products reactively instead of being proactive. In simple terms, you market your business when things only become hard. You only post when sales are low. You only advertise your business when bills are waiting. You only remember customers when your money is drying up. This is a dangerous move. See, a business that waits for customers to randomly appear will always struggle with inconsistent income. And without income, what happens to business? Inconsistent income creates fear. Fear will create panic, and eventually the panic will destroy your decision making. Marketing is not something you do only when you need money. That's the wrong move. Marketing is like oxygen for your business. If people are not constantly hearing about what you do, someone else will take your customers. And the painful part is, what I see about businesses is some businesses are even better than their competitors, but the competitors are louder than you. And in today's world, the loud business often wins. So you may have the best product. You may genuinely care about your customers. You may be solving real problems that people need out there. But if nobody knows you exist, the market will ignore you, because visibility matters in all business. Number 2 mistake is many business owners are trapped inside their business. Many entrepreneurs don't even realize it. You started a business to gain freedom. That's the truth. But now the business is controlling your entire life. Like, you do everything yourself, you answer every call, you handle every complaint, you approve every payment. You are the one solving all the problems. That's another job. If you are the one supervising the staff doing everything, you fight every fire. If you disappear for 1 week, the business will collapse. That is not a business. That is like a self-employment with stress. And many people mistake this business for progress. You are exhausted, but the business is not growing. There's a difference between when you are working in the business and when you are working on your business. If you spend your time surviving daily chaos, when will you think about the growth of your business? When will you build the system needed for your expansion? When will you plan the expansion itself? When will you think strategically? See, some business owners are so emotionally attached to operations that we never truly become the CEOs. And when this happens, the business becomes dependent on one tired human being, which is you as the CEO. So number 3 is your business has no system. It's always suffering constantly. And a lot of business operates on memory instead of building system. Nothing is documented, nothing is structured. Everything depends on shouting. You're always shouting, emergency meeting, and last minute decision. That is why many businesses feel very stressful every single day. Systems are not just random things. Systems are what make your businesses stable. You know, how your staff should respond to customers, how money is recorded, how products are delivered, how problems are handled, how you communicate with your customers, how reports are submitted. All these things, though they are simple, but they matter. And without system, your business becomes a daily survival battle. And let me say something many people still avoid saying. Chaos is very, very expensive. Disorganization costs a lot of money. When your business has poor communication, it costs you your customers. Lack of structures will destroy your growth. Some entrepreneurs are very, very talented, but their business environment is too disorganized for excellence to survive. So you have to fix this. Number 4 mistake is hiring cheap people, which can become very expensive for your business. See, this one is very deep. Many business owners want quality results, but they don't want to invest in quality people. So they hire based on only on what is affordable. Then later we start complaining. You say your staff are not serious. Your employees are so frustrating. Nobody thinks properly for me. Listen, when you hire in a bad way, you exhaust your life. Sometimes cheap employees cost more than the expensive ones. Because they create mistakes, they will create confusion for you, delays, poor customer experiences, and emotional stress. And beyond skill, another thing matters deeply, which is character and resilience. Because business is very, very hard. It's hard to control business. So when things go wrong, sales will drop. Sometimes pressure will come in. You need people who can solve problems for you, not people who collapse emotionally at every challenge. And you can also build your staff. Build with people who can grow with pressure, people who can learn, people who can adapt, people who can stay calm during difficult seasons. Because one wrong person inside a small business, hey, it can poison the entire atmosphere. And before you know it, everything is collapsed. The 5th mistake is many entrepreneurs are chasing the entrepreneurial lifestyle. See, this is destroying a lot of young people silently. Social media has sold this entrepreneurship as constant enjoyment, luxury, thrill, soft life, flexing, motivational quotes, big cars. But many real entrepreneurs are sacrificing heavily behind the scene. Most entrepreneurs will miss sleep. You delay enjoyment. You must reinvest your profit for years. Carry pressure nobody sees. Real business is not always glamorous the way we are seeing it outside the world. Sometimes growth requires sacrifices. And one dangerous thing happens when entrepreneurs become too obsessed with looking successful in their early days. You will start seeing them spending money their businesses still needs on something else. They start living ahead of the reality, of the business reality, and slowly the business begins to suffocate financially. There are businesses making millions in revenue, but inside they are still weak internally because the owner is prioritizing appearance over stability. Please, you have to hear this carefully. Don't let social media pressure bankrupt into your future. Number 6, if you don't build a brand, people will forget you. That's another mistake. Years ago, the branding looked optional, but not anymore. Today, attention is like currency. People buying familiarity now. People now trust visibility more. People remember consistency. That is why small businesses must stop saying we are still small. Your business may be small, but your visibility should not be small. Use your phone, create content, educate people, show process, share your values, tell your story. Because the market will reward the business that people can remember. Now, let me say something very honest here. Sometimes the best business does not even win. The business people know very well are those ones that are winning outside, and that's the reality. So the 7th mistake many businesses are making is many people start businesses without knowing their end goal. This one is deeper than money. You have to know why you are building your business. What do you want that business to do for your life? Some people want freedom for their business. Some want legacy. Some want generational wealth. Your own might be impact. You just want to make impact. Some want stability for themselves and their children. Some want something they can eventually sell. But many entrepreneurs are making mistake of never asking this question. So they keep comparing their own business to every other person's business. So today they want peace, tomorrow they want aggressive expansion, next week they want soft life, then suddenly they want global domination. If your business is not with clarity, confusion will usually set in and it will create frustration for you. Because if you don't define what success is for yourself, social media will define it for you. Some businesses were meant to stay small and profitable. Some were meant to scale globally. Some were meant to become family legacies. But clarity will determine the strategy. You cannot build wisely if you don't know where you are going. Build a business that can survive without you. This is one of the hardest truths that entrepreneurs must accept. If your business cannot function without you, you don't own a business. You still own dependency. Many people build businesses they can never leave. They can never sell. They can never step away from. Everything is trapped inside their head. And that becomes a dangerous thing in the long term. A real business should eventually be able to operate through systems, through culture, through structure and leadership, not only through the founder's presence. Because life can happen, health issues can happen, burnout happens most times to entrepreneurs, family responsibility is there, and one day you may even want to step back. Will the business survive without you? That question matters more than many of us realize. So building a business is not easy. Everybody knows that. Nobody tells entrepreneurs the emotional side of it. The pressure that comes with it, the sacrifices, the confusion, the loneliness, the fear of failure. But despite all of this, businesses can become one of the greatest tools for impact in life. It can bring about your freedom. It can create wealth for you and bring about transformation in your life. If you avoid these silent mistakes we are talking about, if you stay teachable and you stay disciplined to your business, if you build patiently and wisely, your business can survive every difficult season and still grow into something powerful in the long run. Don't just build your business for survival. Build with structure, build with clarity, build with vision. Build something that can outlive your moods. It doesn't matter maybe you're happy or stressed. But most importantly, don't allow the business you prayed for become the thing, the very thing that is destroying your peace because of avoidable mistakes. So if this video helped you, please subscribe to the channel. Share this with another entrepreneur out there who needs to hear this. And drop a comment in the comment section. Which of these mistakes do you think is affecting most businesses today? I want to hear from you. I will see you in the next video. God bless you.